Hello everyone, today we'll be building some Jurassic Park. This will be the first time going to the original movie for a dinosaur build. And of course we'll be building the iconic T-Rex. This will be one of the largest dinosaurs I've built so far. And as always, if you'd like to see the full build, stay tuned to the end of the video. I decided to switch it up this time since normally we start out with the dinosaur build itself. We'll be starting with the base I made for it this time. And after I show off the torso here, we will connect it to the base and build off of there. You can see I chose a lighter color scheme again for this dinosaur since I really like the builds to pop out more. And here I'll be connecting it to the stand. This is to show you all the process of how I fixed the dinosaurs into place. As you can see here, it's not able to stand up on its own yet. So to solve this problem, we begin our back legs. Getting these attached will help it stay on the stand better. I used a modified 1x2 brick to attach the back legs to the body. Now before it could fully attach to the stand, we had to build the feet too, where I used the same technique that I've been using recently for my other dinosaurs. I attached them onto these 2x2 tiles with pins on them. This ensures that the legs are stuck in place and that it's not able to move too much. And just like my previous builds, I disguised these plates as rocks. Now clipping these legs in place is the final step into getting the body secure. I found this order of attachment is the best way to ensure nothing breaks too much. Now with the legs attached, we can move on to the tail. Once again, I built this in 4 segments. I sacrificed a lot of the posability in the tail to have it more sleeker looking. Since these builds are more of display models for me, I did not mind losing some of the movement. But now here the tail is complete and we can add it onto the rest of the build. You can see it's attached by a larger ball joint piece. This is a much harder part to attach since those 2 side panels fell off the first time I tried to attach the tail. But after I attached them back on, it went on a lot smoother. And now the next part of this build that we'll be making is the neck and the head. The neck was a pretty basic build, but the head took quite a long time. I was pretty happy with how it turned out. All of the dinosaur heads that I've had to build so far were quite a challenge and had to use a lot of weird techniques to get the look I wanted. And this one was no different. And now as we attach the head to the neck, we can get ready to put this on the rest of the build. Before I did, I made sure all the pieces were stuck together well. And now it was time to put it into place. The build was really starting to come together as we added the neck and the head. This would leave only 2 important pieces left to add. The last and most easiest part of the build that I made next was the hands. They were a little bit tougher to put together since I wanted to cover up that 1x2 ball joint piece pretty well. They clipped into place really nicely and partially cover up those 2x2 round clear pieces. And as we add the final arm into place, this T-Rex is completed. It ended up being one of my larger builds altogether. And I was quite happy with how this final result came out. When I was looking for a dinosaur to compare this to, I found this T-Rex had a pretty similar color scheme. I thought it gave a pretty good comparison to my build. Now with it finished, I could add it into place on this shelf I cleared out for my dinosaurs. I've got a lot of plans for dinosaurs in the future to go on here. Thank you all for watching and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!